a lot earlier about defining success, about people usually being afraid and having a lot of fear and thus not going for their dreams or not even defining their goals. But right now, we're going to talk about your step-by-step process on how to get yourself nearer to where you want to be.
Yeah, and yes, Vince, thank you so much for really accommodating me. This is a big help for me. You know, it's been my passion to really share what I have learned in the past and what I still keep on learning. So in as much as I would like to really make an excuse of not making these specific things to share, because I personally believe that each and every one of us has actually has our own unique ways of doing things.
Absolutely, yes.
But let me give you some specifics.
Okay.
If they really want to be closer to where they want to be, I think number one is they will have to change the way they think for the better. So change the way you think.
Change the way they think.
If 90% of the time, of the entire day, you are actually spending on thinking negative things, stay away with it.
Change that.
Change that one.
Okay.
If you change the way you think, everybody will change along with it.
Okay.
Right? So that's number one. Change the way you think. Number two, change the way you feel towards things or work.
Okay. Change the way you feel.
You feel about the things that you do, your work in your office. Change the way you feel about it. Because most people, they wake up early and they just don't love it.
So they hate work. They're grumpy.
You are waking up 4:30 a.m. You have to love it. Not just because you will have to be here by 6 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. And for so many other people, if they have their office hours like 9 o'clock, they have to be awake at like 6 o'clock. They will have to love it.
Okay.
Okay. If their job is like a janitorial services, they will have to love the way they mop the floor.
Is it that easy? You just tell yourself you love it?
Means if you love what you do, there's no hard thing in that.
Okay.
If you put the passion, your heart in it, there's no thing that will be hard for you.
And what if people don't love what they do?
Well, pick another job.
Okay.
Pick another job.
Okay.
I mean, you will not succeed in a thing that you're not going to love and fall in love with.
I can see so many people writing their resignation letters right now.
Definitely. And you can actually just go on and on and on and on.
Okay.
And unless you change the way you feel towards work, and then it will be a very, very uphill battle for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's number two. Number three, change the way you treat people.
Change the way you treat people.
Okay. You know, I was in Malaysia 3 weeks ago,
Okay.
and I learned about this likability factor.
Tell me more. Tell me
Okay,
more.
likability factor. If I don't like you, I'm not going to deal with you.
that is true. Yes. If I don't like you, I wouldn't want to talk with you or work with you.
Definitely, I'm here because you like me.
Yes, I like you. You're a cute guy, Lloyd.
Okay. People cannot really quantify that one, but yeah, they can see the website and the video.
Yeah.
You cannot send SMS to really see me.
Okay, we're sounding gay. Let's
Okay.
we're just joking around. But
the way you treat people. If you want to be successful, you cannot create so many enemies. I mean, you create some enemies, but you cannot just create so many enemies.
Okay.
If people like you, they will do business with you.
So be nice to people.
Right. If people like you, they will promote you.
Uh-huh.
If people like you, they will help you all the best they can.
Mm-hmm.
So that's number three. Number four, you change the way you speak.
The way you speak.
The way you speak.
Okay.
You will have to change that.
The
The language that you use, Vince, is very, very important.
Oh,
If
okay.
you have a lousy language, and then it's not really a sign that you're going somewhere closer to your dream.
So no judgment.
Yeah, you will have to refine your language.
Communication is very important.
Communication is very, very important. So you will have to really define it. When people hear good things from your mouth, in person, they love your words, the way you construct your sentence. You see, my mentor told me, limited language means limited opportunities.
Ah.
So you will have to develop the vocabulary. Some people cannot express because they don't have the words. They cannot they can compose the paragraph or a sentence.
And what's a good advice for somebody who's not very good at communicating? Is it read a lot of books? Or?
Yeah, go online. There are free tutorials out there.
Okay.
10 years ago you cannot do that, but now you can it's free. Everything is almost free.
Everything's online. You're right.
Number four. Number five, you change the way you respond to a repeating situation.
Change the way you respond to a repeating situation.
Definitely, the cycle. I'm here. I'm burned out. And then 3 years later, I'm here again, I'm burned out. If you keep applying the same solution and the same problem and you expect a different result, Now it's absurd.
Oh, so every day you hate work, you come home, you're tired, all you do is watch TV,
Right.
and you think your life will get better from that. It
You will
won't.
have to change it.
Okay.
You will have to change the way you respond.
Mm.
So sometimes negative situation actually is testing us. If we are ready for the positive
Ah.
situation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you will have to really change the way you're going to respond to that particular situation.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Next, change the way you schedule your activities.
The way you schedule. Why,
Yeah.
why so? Why is that so important?
My God, I mean, we are all busy,
Mm-hmm.
but are we busy in the right or proper activity?
Oh, so you mean I can't prioritize going to clubs and drinking anymore?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're busy doing the clubbing thing,
Okay.
but I'm busy reading books and studying how successful people become successful. You cannot, in 5 years, I mean, I'm far, far way ahead of you.
Oh, that's true.
Now,
That's
so
true.
schedule your activities. My mentor told me, Lloyd, productivity is proper activity. Productivity, proper activity.
Productivity is proper activity. Okay.
Right. So you
Okay.
have to really just do that.
That makes
Now,
sense.
next is change the way you perceive things.
Okay. Change the way you perceive.
You perceive things. So basically, sometimes you look at your job in a very, very negative light. It makes you feel smaller. If you're a waiter, you feel like you're smaller than the customer. You are not.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you are just in a level playing field.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to eat if you're not going to serve anything? Come on.
Okay.
This will not be a very, very neat and clean place without the janitorial services.
Okay.
So
Okay.
change the way you perceive. You do these changes for the better, and I guarantee you, you will be closer to where you want to be.
Awesome. And let's give a recap. What are all those changes again that people need to do?
Okay, change the way you think.
Okay.
Change the way you feel towards things or work.
Okay.
Change the way you treat other people.
Okay.
Change the way you speak. Change the way you respond to a repeating situation. Change the way you schedule your activities, and change the way you perceive things.
Lots of changes towards the positive. Thank you, Lloyd.
And it's a painful process.
It's a painful process, but if you don't do it, nothing's gonna change, right?
Yeah, and I don't care if our listeners will not be able to make it. I don't care. I mean, I've made it. You're making it in your own right. So at the end of the day, it's about them. I mean, the things that we share is for them, not for me anymore.
So you're saying they have to do it for themselves?
For themselves. I mean, what do we care, Vince, about these people listening to us? I mean, we are able to do this, and everything that we share from this show is for them. It's no longer about us.
Uh-huh.
It's no longer about us.
So it's up to them to take their own steps, to make the first steps, and to change for themselves.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't help us. It doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
But they can make themselves better, their lives better, and get
Definitely.
richer, gain their success.
This is a sharing portion, Vince.
Okay.
We are sharing what we have learned, what we have applied. So this is for them.
Yep, this is our show and tell portion. Okay, thank you, Lloyd Luna. Again, we're coming back one more time with Lloyd, and we're taking your questions. Again, so we'll take a quick break, and I'll play a song. I see what I have coming. I have Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. So we're going to play one song, and we'll come back one more time with Mr. Lloyd Luna, and we're going to ask him your questions. So ask them right now. All you have to do is text Mellow, space, your question, to 2948. Again, Mellow, space, your question to 2948, or you can ask me on Facebook. Look for DJ Vince G at yahoo.com, and on Twitter as well, it's Vince Galanco. Anyway, we'll take a quick break. You guys found the G-Spot with me, Vince G, giving you guys an edumacation today, only here on Mellow 94.7. Sounds good. Check the time. It's 9:32. This time check is brought to you by Chuck Quick. Power cereal. Kompletong busog sa halagang ₱5.
Gising na, malilate